Darth Vader's legs were irresistibly cumbersome. His artificial feet were too small for his boots, and his heels were elevated consequently. Vader had to walk much more carefully to avoid tipping forward. His artificial lower body was so heavy that he always felt as if he were firmly planted on the ground after Mustafar, where Vader's ears suffered irreparable damage. His hearing relied entirely on sound waves transmitted to the inner ear implants. Due to this artificial method, Vader perceived everything with a blurred sense as if underwater. Worse yet, the implants lacked the ability to differentiate sounds, making it challenging for Vader to determine the distance and direction of sounds, especially in places with a high level of ambient noise. Vader detested the unnecessary size of his helmet, believing it made him look like an old Sith war droid. The dark hemispheres that covered Vader's eyes filtered bright lights that could be harmful to his damaged corneas. And our ETINAS dot in enhanced mode, the eye protectors tinted the light with a reddish hue. A thick tube entered directly into his body, from the control box on his chest connecting to a respiratory device and a heart rhythm regulator. In case the control box was damaged, tubes directly connected to his lungs and throat, along with an aspirator placed on his chest, allowed him to breathe independently for a short period. Due to the ear-grating sound of his breathing, he couldn't even enjoy a peaceful sleep. He spent his brief resting time in his room where he could breathe without the mask and the discomforting sound of his breath. All these internal and external devices made movement extremely challenging. Even the weight of the cloak alone made it difficult for him to raise his arms above his head. The synthetic skin that replaced what was burned on Mustafar always itched. Regular cleaning was necessary to remove dead skin. The only limb that he felt somewhat human with was his first artificial arm, but even that was artificial. There were moments when he experienced claustrophobia, yearning to break free from the armor he thought of as a prison. These pieces of information belong to the period when the armor was first installed, and later, Vader got accustomed to the situation and made some upgrades to the armor over time. Emperor Palpatine even once had a more efficient armor, made for Darth Vader from scratch. This new armor would allow Vader to reach his full potential and be more powerful than ever. However, this procedure required the complete removal of Vader's existing armor, including the life support unit. Vader refused to undergo this process due to the fear of the possibility of his own death. If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to subscribe, Varsail and Metin.